Hello. Here's us in the apartment. Oh, I realized I needed more videos about mundane things, like just regular everyday CP things. So, okay. Right now we are cleaning up for inspection. See, posters off the walls. Very boring. I've been tidying up so you can actually see floor. So if you're like, oh my god, that's so messy, you can see floor, so it's getting better. Megan's stuff's pretty clean. There's Sam.
Why don't you clean up instead of making a video about cleaning up?
Because then I can show them before and after, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, Chelsea, you're fantastic."
I see.
Yeah. Okay,
so
let's.
So it's gonna be like spotless after.
Yes, it's gonna be so spotless that their eyes will burn.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Like it's gonna be so shiny and everything.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this quick video, and then I will be on that. Okay, so let's see out here. Okay, it's looking better. Let's see. Let's see here.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, let's see here.
I got some clothes on the floors.
Alright, now I'm going to get back to cleaning, and I will show you the after, and your eyes will burn from the cleanliness. Look how neat all of this is now. You just pick up those wires. Floor. Oh, look how nice and neat. And that's going to go in my locker in the morning. And look how nice and neat that is. So, people at home, are your eyes burning from the cleanliness? I'd imagine so. Hi there. Okay. Just got home. I'm so tired. But the good news is we passed inspection. So here's the paper. See how passed. Yeah, it's awesome. And since we passed, they left us these cookies. Pretty cool, right? Cookies. Yeah. And I went to Magic Kingdom today. Oh my gosh. We were on the Laugh Factory thing, and I had my ears on, these ears, and I was holding Stitch, Duffy, and Pooh. And they picked me as one of the people to interview. It was really funny. They called me a mutant because I had like all the stuffed animals with me. They're like, oh, you have like 4 extra bodies. So it was really funny. Okay, there. Okay, so I was going to make, just like a mundane WDWCP video, because I've just been putting park stuff and not so much about the program itself. And then I got like some questions on YouTube, so I was like, throw that in. Mickey Bella MU. Okay, asked me a couple of questions. And let's see here. My 4 main roles that I picked were character attendant, attractions, and merchandise. And I had the interview, and they asked me a bunch of questions about all of them. I guess mainly about attractions, not so much about merchandise. But whenever I got my letter, I got an email first, and it told me I'd be working in merchandise. It didn't tell me where or anything like that. That they keep a secret until you check in. Whenever you check in, then you go to do all this stuff, and they give you like a label, and on the label it says like where you're gonna be working, which is like, you think that they need like, for something that important, that they'd put it like in gold or something and like drop it down from like a parachute, or have like a dove especially give it to you. But no, they just put it like on a little label, like, oh, here you go, that's where you'll be working. Not a big deal, even though it's a huge deal. And let's see here. For me, for merchandise, I'm pretty sure we get paid minimum wage, which is $7.25, which isn't that bad because you get like a ton of hours as a CP because it's like full time. And yeah. And so so that's, how I came to merchandise and all that stuff. I plan on making like a CP like tips video pretty soon, and so like if anyone has any other questions, then just send them to me and I'll answer them there. Okay, hello there. This is my giraffe hair. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So Mom sent me a king cake, and I brought some of it to work because I work in the Louisiana themed resort. And see, this is the king cake that I brought home. It smells so good. I can't have any of it. Here are bags that are all over right there now. There's empty bags that we were keeping underneath the sink, but apparently we're not allowed to do that because it's a fire hazard or something. Okay, another big deal, something about Florida, which I was not prepared for at all. Okay, so I was at Publix, you know, buying some stuff to make a lasagna, because I felt like making lasagna. And then, you know, so I'm walking out, and I hear these little girls go, oh, you want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? And I just turn and go, yes. So I go over to buy them. And so I want my, you know, Samoas, which I always get, but oh, they have these. Look at this, okay? Look at this. It's like, it's the same boxy, same little girl, same color, same, look at this, same pictures. It just has a different name. Why? Why? I mean, if you're going to do a different name, why not do like a different box or something? The exact same cookies. So someone had to go in and like take out the Samoa name and add in Caramel Delight. I mean, you know, someone had to like redesign this or something, because that's the only thing that's different is the name. The only thing about it at all. Why? Why bother? I mean, come on. Samoas sounds so much better than Caramel Delight. Oh, today I saw a lot of people from my hometown of Lake Charles, and they were here for like the Princess Marathon, and it was really, really like cool to see people from Lake Charles, because oh my gosh, you don't know how many times a day I have to hear someone ask, oh, where's McCheese State University? And then I have to be like, no, that's not an H, that's an N, it's McNeese. And also I always have to do my Cajun accents. And it's like my northern Louisiana accents, and the New Orleans one, and the eastern Texas ones. Because every time I check someone out, they're like, oh, where's your accent? Where's your accent? We want to hear the accent. So I have to do that so many times. I swear to God, I'm going to come home with more of a Cajun accent than what I left with. And congrats to EmilyWDWCP for getting it in merch. It's like the best role ever. Even though I haven't done any of the roles, I wouldn't know. But no, it just is. It just is. Yeah, and anywhere you work should be fun. I work at a resort, and that's pretty awesome. Anyway, so on your last video, the one that's from February 14th, that may not be the last one, but it's the last one I've seen. And, okay, so about your bucket list. Okay, Polynesian, watching Wishes is awesome. You can hear everything. It's awesome. And then after that, you can go eat sushi at the Kona Cafe Sushi Bar. It's awesome. And let's see here, what else? And eating around the world is awesome. Yeah, it's really awesome, but it can be kind of expensive. Yeah, so I have eaten in Mexico at quick service. I have eaten in Norway at the princess dinner, and that was kind of pricey. It was pretty good. We got to see some princesses, but it was pricey. China, I've eaten in the quick service and in the sit-down restaurant. Both awesome, really good, and all sorts of cute Chinese people running around. In Germany, I've eaten in the Caramel store, but that is it. I need to eat in there more. In Italy, I have not eaten there at all. I really haven't been to Italy very much. The U.S., the American Pavilion, I've had like some slushies there, and they were really good. But I think I'm going to say that one for last, because maybe after eating all the ethnic food, I want like a burger or something, I don't know. Or like chicken nuggets. In Japan, I've eaten at, they have 2 sit-down restaurants. Actually, I think Mexico is like 2 or 3 as well. But in Japan, I've eaten at Tokyo Dining, and it was so good. That was the sushi. It was really good. And I've also eaten in the quick service, which is the Yakitori house, I believe. And it was really good. Let's see here. In Morocco, oh my gosh. Morocco sit-down restaurant was probably the best food I've had so far. I mean, that's a tough call because all the food here was really good. But Morocco was the best. It's just so good. And I haven't eaten in France yet, but everyone tells me France is amazing. United Kingdom, I have not eaten there yet, and have not eaten in Canada. And those are, yeah, so I still have ways to go, but it can be kind of pricey. And then for shifts for merch, yeah, there's a ton of them. They post them all the time, so you'll have no problem working in all the parks. Easy. I mean, you just go on the hub, which you'll figure out, and it's super easy. Yeah, and I've already worked in like Animal Kingdom, and I didn't know where I was going at all. You just kind of ask people, and people are usually really nice about it, and they'll help you out. Okay, so in closing, to EmilyWDWCP, to Mickey, Bella, and you, to anyone else who has already gotten in, or who's applying, or who likes thinking about doing it and stuff, the hardest part isn't like preparing. The hardest part is not the interview or packing, even though that's a close second. The hardest part is the wait, you know. Like, you get your thing, and you'll be like, oh, cool, I'm in. You know, and then it's like, oh, you have to wait 4 months. Yeah, that's the hardest part. So don't kill yourselves with the antsy pantsness, because it's worth the wait. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. But it goes by like that, so having a bucket list is a good idea. I should probably make one. Alrighty, well, if you have any more questions, just send them to me, and I'll answer them. Oh, and last thing, I wanted to give a shout out to my kids back home, because I miss y'all, and you told me to, hey, give y'all a shout out in the next video. So here we go. Hey, Brooke, Evan, and Dawson. See y'all later.